Let's be honest, we all love a good shortcut, right? Anything that saves us a few clicks, a few keystrokes, and most importantly, saves us time. But what if I told you that the biggest time waster in your day, yeah, the one you do constantly, is something where the old shortcuts just don't work anymore? I'm talking about email, and it's time we gave it a serious upgrade.
No, seriously. Just think about that for a second. I don't mean a quick, sounds good, thanks. I'm talking about a full, professional, well-thought-out email, drafted, formatted, and ready to go in less time than it takes to find the perfect emoji. It sounds kind of impossible, I know, but this isn't just about going faster. It's about completely changing the game for how you handle your inbox. And this just nails the problem perfectly. We've tried to optimize everything around the typing, but the typing itself, that's always been the bottleneck. We've got our templates, we've got our little text expanders, but at the end of the day, we're still just, manually putting sentences together. It's time for something new. And that something new is already here. We're talking about using AI to turn a single, simple thought directly into a finished email. This isn't about shaving off a few seconds here and there. This is about making your inbox practically write itself. Just look at this side by side. On the left, that's the grind we all know. You open a new email, you stare at that blank page, you type, you backspace, you rephrase it, you check for typos. But on the right, that's the new way. One simple instruction, one single click. The difference here isn't just a small step, it's a giant leap. And the best part is how unbelievably simple it is to get started. It really just boils down to these 3 easy steps. First, you just install a free AI assistant right into your browser. Second, instead of typing out the whole email, you just write a simple, plain English instruction telling it what you want. And third, you click generate and, well, you watch the magic happen. And what's so powerful is how the AI takes your core idea and just runs with it. You give it that one little spark of a thought, and it instantly builds out a complete, structured email. It knows you need a good subject line, it gets the professional tone right, and it adds a clear call to action. It does all the tedious assembly work for you. Now, writing new emails is one thing, and that's already cool. But let's be real. The true nightmare is the constant avalanche of replies, right? Well, this is where AI automation becomes an absolute game changer. Think about the super common scenario, rescheduling a meeting. Instead of spending 5 minutes agonizing over how to sound polite but firm, you just give the AI the facts, tell it what you want, and boom, it generates a perfect professional reply for you. It's not just saving you time, it's saving you all that mental energy you waste on these little interactions all day long. Okay, I know what you might be thinking. Is this going to make me sound like a robot? The answer is a hard no, because you are always in the driver's seat. With just a click, you can tell the AI to change the entire vibe of the email. Make it more casual for a teammate, make it more urgent for a deadline, you name it. This is how you make sure it always sounds like you. All right, so you've got the basics down. That's awesome. But the real power move, the trick that turns this from a cool feature into a legit automation system, that's what we're diving into next. And it all comes down to this core idea, the custom prompt template. Okay, think of it less like a single command and more like a detailed recipe. You write out the recipe just once, with all your specific rules and instructions, to teach the AI exactly how to handle a task you do over and over and over again. Really, the best way to picture this is that you're programming your own little email assistant. You're giving it a personal playbook for a specific job. Like, here's how we send the weekly report every Friday, so it knows exactly what to do every single time without you ever having to repeat yourself. And this table just lays it out perfectly. See how you can break it down? For a weekly report, you're setting the tone. Keep it pro, but friendly. You're defining the exact structure. I always want 3 bullet points. You can even tell it how to sign off. You build this one time, you save it, and it's there for you forever. So what does this mean in the real world? It means that whole complicated, reoccurring email now takes exactly 1 click. 1. You click the template, fill in the couple of things that changed this week, and you are done. That right there, that is true automation. So when you put all this together, you can see you're not just getting another shortcut. You are fundamentally reimagining what your inbox even is. It's no longer this endless to-do list that causes you dread. It becomes a space where your work just gets done. So let's just quickly recap what you've unlocked here. You're now drafting entire emails in seconds, not agonizing over them for minutes. All those repetitive, boring tasks are now on autopilot. And maybe most importantly, you've reclaimed so much of your time and, crucially, your mental energy that used to just get drained by your inbox.
So I'll leave you with this final thought. This whole thing, it's not really about getting to inbox zero. It's about what you can finally build or create or focus on with all those hours you get back every single week. When your inbox finally starts working for you instead of the other way around, what else becomes possible?